So you might be in a situation where for some reason your FaceTime photos are not saving on your device. Now, the very first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you even had this feature enabled in the first place. So what you're going to want to do is you want to make your way over to your iPhone settings and you want to go and scroll down until you see a little option that says FaceTime. So if you keep scrolling, there's FaceTime right here, go and click on it. And there should be a little option over here that says FaceTime Live Photos. All you're going to want to do here is make sure that you have FaceTime Live Photos enabled, because if you don't have this enabled, that's basically going to be the main problem. So it says allow live photos to be captured during your FaceTime video call. If you have this enabled, that's great. I don't think both parties have to have it enabled, but just make sure you have this part enabled, and that's basically the first thing you want to try doing. Now, if that doesn't end up working and you can't for some reason not see the FaceTime Live Photos that you have, another thing you may want to try doing is try to see if you're in a specific album of your photos that isn't showing you those specific photos. So you can see I have different albums right up here. The best way to go and see these live photos is to go ahead and make your way over to your actual, recents or whatever, and you should be able to see those specific photos come up right here. Like I said, a lot of the times if they're not showing up, if they're missing, it could be because you didn't have that toggle enabled. You can also take screenshots if you want instead. This is basically going to be the main way to go and fix this problem, is to go ahead and view it via the recents album. And that will, the most recent ones are going to show up at the bottom, and that's basically how it's done. You'll be able to see them at the bottom, and that'll basically end up fixing it for yourself. Now, if that doesn't end up working, you may want to see if there's an update available for your device. So all you're going to want to do here is open up your settings application once more, and you want to go and make your way over to your general settings. So just scroll down until you see your general settings that come up right here. Go and click on software update, and then what you're going to want to do here is basically update your phone to the recent version of software. So that may end up fixing it too. There's a couple different ways to do it, but that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.